Estamos chegando aqui em Blackwater. Vou pegar a próxima missão aqui.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Que blá 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 que esse cara arrumou aí, velho. Tá doido. Que isso, agora ficou bom, hein?
Keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing!
Cara.
Have you seen this? It's got a gun on the back!
Que loucura. Vamos lá, vamos pular direto pro destino aqui.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Caramba. Será que eles vão vir da onde?
Peeled.
Acho que eles vão vir daqui, ó. Será?
Targets on the horizon. Fire at will. Who wants me now? How many bastards are there?
We should have done this a long time ago!
You'll die at my hand, boy. Too damn close.
Muita bala, né, velho? Vamos meter bala em tudo aqui, ó. Bala em todo mundo aqui, ó. Ah, pega ele.
Wait for me, hombre.
Goddamn savages!
Ele deu uma ponta violenta, hein?
Keep going!
Ó.
Hold them off!
O problema é os cavalos, que não tem nada a ver com a história, estão levando bala lá, né, coitados.
They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! Going after them!
Cara lá na ponta. Sai daí, tio.
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a
Olha
mess.
ali, ó.
Follow them into the woods.
Filha da mãe.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham. Get those men behind the rock. Now! Keep it steady! Come on now!
We'll kill every last one of you!
Nossa. Morri. Caramba. Parece que agora faltou gente aqui, né? Tá sobrando gente. Tá doido? Vocês estão atirando em mim, velho?
They're hiding behind the rock. Gun them down.
Take them down! What is it with these people? Don't let them get too close! Keep going!
Deu certo. Cara, olha o tanto de bala que pegou aqui, ó. Tá tudo furado. Parecendo Indiana Jones isso aqui, que você acerta mais o avião que você tá do que o alvo.
Do something about that wagon.
Eita, pô.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Vamos lá.
Let's go.
Duro é cavalgar com essa galera lerda aqui.
Come on. Come on.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his.
Dá pra deixar essa galera pra trás. Quem merece, né? Muito lerdos. Tá louco.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Caramba, velho. Tá no meio das montanhas aqui.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Sai daí, homem.
Go! Get down!
Falhou. Não falhou, não.
Forward! Move in! Come on, boys!
Pô,
Everybody move in!
vamos pôr um fim, pô.
Stop shooting at me!
They're running scared!
Christ alive!
Hey, son of a bitch!
Ok.
Let's move up!
Deixa eu avançar um pouco aqui.
I don't care how many of you there are!
Isso.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
Quase morrendo aqui, mas dá pra avançar. Ok.
Forward! Stop right there, I'll blow your brains out! This
Sei lá por onde. Por cima, por baixo? Vamos por baixo aqui.
Look out! More of them! Shoot!
What are you sitting in the middle? Well, that sure worked.
Pegamos.
Push into the
Vambora.
Come on, let's finish this! For the love of God!
Eita, pô.
Stop playing tough and run off back to mama. Okay then.
Eita, não vai dar pra ficar aqui não, fica muito exposto.
Let's go, man! Move into the village!
Excuse me.
Marston, use that guy.
Eita, vamos lá, vamos de novo. Acho que é muito melhor esse aqui.
Christ, not now!
Deixa eu ver aqui. Acabou? Aí. Podia saquear todo mundo, mas deixa quieto. Vambora.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire.
All right, men, blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives!
Let's go!
Stand there, do something!
Now, are you? That sure works!
Look out! Man down! What are you doing? Shoot! Marston! Leave him wide open!
É o cara aqui.
Don't make me shoot you, pal.
Everyone get back! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Vamos lá,
Looks
vai.
like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Ixi, como é que eu vou pegar ele ali?
I suggest you follow me. You man.
Tá. Beleza. Toma essa.
Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John!
Quem disse que eu queria pegar você vivo?
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
Cara, ele tá entrando num túnel aqui, velho. Que loucura.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
Eita. Eita, pô, a gente não para de perseguir ele. Engraçado que no 2 eles se davam mais ou menos bem, né?
Erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
E agora, Dutch?
Hello again, John. Hello, Dutch. We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
Já era. O fim do Dutch.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Cara, até que enfim isso acabou, velho. Não o jogo, né? Mas acabou esse negócio do... Ó, pra casa encontrar a família. Mas é pra agora. Deixa eu ver só o seguinte aqui. Vamos ver que tem uma missão marcando aqui, mas deve ser Abigail. Isso aí. Vamos lá, vamos encontrar nossa família então. Estamos chegando aqui então no rancho. Vamos ver.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Delicada como sempre, Abigail, né? Oxe. Vamos até o Jack.
How do you do, sir?
All right, we should get moving.
Ah, vamos lá no rancho do... Rancho McFarlane. Vamos lá. Paisagem bonita, a lua amanhecendo o dia.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't know if I get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
I know, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Well, like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Melhor é ele falando que é melhor o filho não virar político pra ser igual a ele, né? Ou...
Was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Eu tô bem curioso pra saber como é que o John vai apresentar.
So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you herd anything, Pa. Apart from the odd pack of drunks.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Pa. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
I'll do my best, sir.
Come on.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Vamos lá. Vou ficar aqui atrás do rebanho. Vaquinhas.
Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
Levar elas até o rio. Espero que nenhuma fuja.
Come on.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Let's go.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Let's take after his father.
Vamos lá, estamos com 15 vaquinhas aqui. Segurando bem.
Well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. Whoa!
Looks like you got him under control. I let's get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Funny, you don't.
Jack, we need to move him across the river. Easy.
Tá, vamos lá, né? Temos que levar as vaquinhas pro outro lado do rio. Vida de fazendeiro não é fácil, olha lá.
You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Yeah.
Agora a gente vai levar as vaquinhas pra casa. Tô controlando bem elas, né?
Slow down. Come on. Come on.
Olha só que beleza. Todas bonitinhas, enfileiradas. Sai do prumo.
Slow up.
Aê.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. I guess it's too late to talk about things.
Tá de brincadeira, né?
Let's get the hang of this. No bullets. Help.
Sem bala, pô. Meu Deus, velho. O negócio travou. Aí.
It's just me and you, partner.
Um cara perdido ali. Tinha.
I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there. I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Vai, vaquinha. Vou conduzir elas pra lá. Cara, mas eu tinha quase certeza. Opa, ficou uma vaquinha pra trás aqui, agora que eu vi, tadinha. Vem. Vamos, vamos. Pra cá. Não. Tava indo bem. Aí.
Come on. Let's go.
Vamos, vaquinha.
Load up now.
Vamos. Ela encalhou, né? Vamos, vamos. Vou levar ela. Cadê o berrante? Tá faltando só o berrante, né? Aí, ó. Puxou o caminho, né? Pô. certo agora. Podemos prosseguir. Vai fugir de novo não, né? Tá doidinha pra fugir essa aqui.
Ei! Go! Whoa there!
Vamos.
Easy.
Tem que ficar uma perdida, vai. Aí.
All right. Now lead 'em in.
Chegamos. Vou levar elas pro curral agora.
Easy. Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
There you go.
That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Yep, I guess we are.
Cadê? Tem que ir lá? Cadê?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Beleza. Bom, temos então agora algumas missões para fazer com o Jack. É isso? Jack e com a Abigail.